Hey guys, it is day 30 of my month here in Mexico, which means that I am packing. And my chihuahua is very, very concerned that I might be leaving him here. He'll always get into my suitcase or lay on top of whatever it is that I'm trying to pack. It's his way of making sure that I don't forget the most important thing in the entire process. Ready. As I was getting packed, I remembered that a few people had asked me how I prepare for a month-long trip, so I thought I would show you what I brought, what I used, and then what I didn't. Here is everything that I brought. You can see I tried to separate it by what I did use and what I did not use. Little Mister has decided to mess up my pretty display a little bit, but he's so friggin' cute, I couldn't care less. Over on this side are the things that I did not end up using. So you can see I have some lightweight summer dresses. They ended up being a little too lightweight for the weather. It was a little chillier than I was originally anticipating. So those did not get their day in the sun this particular trip. And then I have my bikini. Didn't end up needing it, but I truly think it's super important to travel with a swimsuit no matter where you're going. And then I have a money belt. Really did not feel the need to use it at all while I was here, so that is a good sign of feeling secure and happy. And then I've got these little resistance bands that I did not end up using because I have some great yoga videos that I've been doing instead. Workout headphones, I mean, pretty basic. Honestly, if you look at everything, that is so minimal, and this is really the goal when you're packing, is to utilize as much as possible. The other two things that I did not end up using are my sandals. Poor little sandals. What I did end up using is over here on this side. When I travel, I really like to go with a capsule wardrobe, which means that you're bringing several basics and a smaller actual body of clothing, but they can be combined into multiple outfits, which gives you a lot more variety when you're traveling without as much bulk. So to start out, I have these two black t-shirts. They're just essentials. They go with everything and can be dressed up and dressed down. A couple of fun tops that have patterns, a chihuahua, everybody needs one. It's a closet staple. And then I have this blouse as well. To go with those, I have a couple of skirts that are really easy and versatile. And then I have a classic denim jean and a black skinny jean right here. For dresses, I ended up wearing these three. They can be dressed up, dressed down. They're lightweight and easy and do not wrinkle, which is super critical when you're traveling. And then I brought some workout clothes with me. So I have these two workout tops, my leggings, and my running shorts. As far as pajamas go, I brought two sets of those. I also brought my eye mask with me. I always travel with my eye mask. I'm very light sensitive when I sleep, and you never really know what the situation's gonna be, and getting a good night's sleep is critical when you're on the road. Other than that, I have a couple of camisoles, typical array of undergarments, and this ended up being a lifesaver while I was here. This is a reusable grocery bag that was a Christmas gift. Thanks, Auntie. I love it. And it ended up being really useful because in Mexico City, they banned all plastic bags in January 2020. So if you're coming to Mexico City, get a reusable grocery bag and bring it with you, or purchase one when you get here. This is my Polar stuffable backpack. This thing is a rock star because it's super lightweight, it's very compact, and if you do end up having days where you need a backpack, say you're going hiking or something, you have it, but it doesn't end up taking too much room in your suitcase. This little guy came with me to Mexico 2 years ago, and I just love it and bring it with me everywhere now. Of course, we have our lint roller because, let's be honest, that's just part of dog ownership. And then we've got my little blogging kit. I do have more accoutrement upstairs, like a tripod and things like that, but for the sake of the video, we've got my camera, laptop, and Kindle, all of which are travel essentials for my job. I have a basic black hat. This is what I chose to bring for those sunny days out, and also in case I'm having a bad hair day. This is a nice lightweight scarf that was really fun for some of the nicer sunny days that I had when I could go out and have a nice meal. And then this lovely cashmere scarf is just something that I always travel with now. It can be used as a blanket on the plane. It's a really nice layer when you're going out. It could be used as a shawl if you don't feel like taking a whole coat. I absolutely recommend getting a cashmere scarf or a pashmina because they are so versatile and useful when you're traveling. Originally, I brought just this leather jacket with me, thinking that that would be sufficient. Turns out it was not enough and I needed another jacket. I found this knit sweater at a street market, ended up being about 20 bucks, and it's really cute, so keep that in mind. Street markets are a really wonderful way to add something to your wardrobe, or if you forgot something, without totally breaking the bank. And then of course my trusty Coach. This is my favorite purse to travel with because it holds a decent amount, but it's still compact and looks fashionable. Then when it comes to footwear, I did end up using these 5 pairs while I was here. I have a nice boot with a heel, a wedge, a high heel pump, my Nikes, and my flats. I lived in these shoes. They're super comfortable and walkable, but add that little extra oomph to your outfit. When it comes to toiletries and what I brought, you can see here, this is all of it. Didn't end up needing very much, you know. It's only a month after all. I brought my trusty hair dryer, face wipes, glasses and contacts, nail polish remover. That's something that I personally always travel with because you just don't want to get stuck going somewhere important and having 7th grade fingernails. Hair goodies and bits and bobs. And then when it comes to shower things, I genuinely only needed these small travel size bottles of shampoo and conditioner. You can see I haven't even gone through them all even after a full month of being here. Same with my face wash. Despite using it every day, that's all I've used. So that ended up being plenty. Makeup, toothbrush. As I mentioned, it's important to use bottled water even to brush your teeth here. So I have this bottle that originally I did purchase new, but I just refill it from the giant jug, and that seems to work out just fine for me. So there you go. That's a month's worth of toiletries and beauty supplies for Cassidy. This is what I brought for my month in Mexico, what I used, what I didn't, and most important of all, my Fred baby.